Dear Diary, I have now spent 159 hours living through the screen of a smartphone. It has been a wonderful or not so wonderful journey. It's been a challenging journey. It's been a journey of perseverance and a journey of ice cream and sleep. It's been there's been times where it's been somewhat enjoyable, I guess, in the sense that I've got to experience a different kind of reality. Um, Today, I went down to the aftermath of City to Surf and went and played basketball, which was interesting. All my shots went to the right, and then finally hit a couple, which was nice. And then from there, just walking back home from Bondi, I had quite a few intrigued civilians who asked questions, lots of drunk people. And then I attempted to go out to Sash Sundays at Home nightclub and got all the way to the front door after a lot of kind of umming and ahhing about it. And unfortunately, because I refused to take off my headset or show my eyes, I was denied entry. And when the security guard was passing my license back to me, um, he kind of just dropped it into my hand, and I didn't see it, obviously, and it fell perfectly down the crack of the floor and disappeared. So it was the old double whammy. But yeah, other than that, the response from the public has been really cool. I think that it's shocked a lot of people and maybe made them think twice. I don't know actually. A lot of the same standard questions. What are you doing? Why are you doing it for? And when I've explained myself, they were really kind of into it. So that's cool. What have I learnt so far? That it's okay to close your eyes a lot. Just in everyday living, it's nice to close your eyes. I've also learnt that your peripheral vision is integral to getting around, and well, it's not integral because I've survived without it, but people with impaired vision are serious lords. They really do it tough, and a lot of respect to them for getting through it. It's not easy. Another thing is you can live with things strapped to your face, even if it's not comfortable. You learn to adapt. Adaptation is definitely a word for this piece. I've adapted somewhat. I definitely have become reliant on others in other ways. A lot of willing people in my life who are willing to, not only get past the fact that I'm wearing this thing on my face, but, help me in my everyday living and also just hang out and share their time with me and, you know, move past the barrier of being recorded and kind of be themselves. I think that that's a huge thing to allow their personal life and their relationship or friendship with me to be, recorded and for the world to see, whoever's going to watch it. So that's been interesting. People kind of get over the initial shock of the iPhone strapped to my face, and then they kind of get comfortable and be themselves. So yeah. Uh, what is the value of this project? Well, I guess we can only know once it's finished and it's kind of had time to breathe, and we can look at it in its totality. But I think the biggest benefit of doing this project for me personally, on a personal level, is having a concept. I actually came up with this idea while sick on the mountains in the Himalayas in Nepal, and coming home and making it a reality and doing it. For me, that's a huge step towards progress and becoming someone who not only talks about things but does them. And I'm quite happy that I've come to this point, and may not have turned out perfectly. There definitely is things I could have improved on with a little bit more preparation. But it's all a learning process, and thanks for being part of it. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and I really look forward to taking it off. And I don't know, if you have any more questions, please throw them down. Otherwise, I'll post another video tomorrow, and I'll try and keep everyone in the loop. Lots of love, and yeah, let's get this thing out there. Let's make it happen. Get it into an exhibition space so you can see it. And get the fuck off the computer and off your phones and go and tell someone you love them face to face.